Happy New Year's, everybody, or it will be. I'm going to make this really quick little video about two different things. One is my community page. Y'all, please go over there, and it just helps me so much in an easier way to stay connected with you all. You just go to my home page or wherever they call that thing, my channel. And if you don't see it down there, you just scroll over a little bit, tap on community. That's it. That's it. And I can post pictures and things like that. And I do want to stay connected with y'all. Please. And I'm going to preface the rest of this video with these comments, and I hope that you will understand. Now, our San Diego Humane Society put out a call to its community, which I am one, for foster parents. They've had an outbreak of distemper, and they were already at or above capacity. We all knew that people that were impulsive and grabbed up these little animals because they were at home are now giving them up. So I applied right away to be a foster parent. Now, this is what I am going to say. I am going to take down, I think, any comments that are something like this. Oh my God, I can't believe they're giving you an animal. You just get rid of them. I do not appreciate that. And all that tells me is you don't really know me. So keep your trap shut, or just don't watch the video. Don't make a comment. I would not be disrespectful to anyone else in that way. So please don't do that. Now, for the good part, they contacted me. They have this 3-month-old puppy. Yeah, he's 3 months old. And I don't know how he was injured. I haven't found that out yet, but you can guess. He had an injury to the top of his head, a wound, and his little jaw was broken. Now, how could that happen? He either got hit by a car or somebody physically abused him. I can't think of any other way. I'm going to put a picture of him up on the community page. Anyway, he's got some kind of ridiculous little name, Costanza or something like that, which does not matter. But I told them, yes, I could foster him, and it will be for a period of time until he heals completely and can be ready to be adopted. He's so adorable, y'all. I think he weighs like 7 or 8 pounds. He's a little pug mix. But go over to the community page and take a look. I'm sitting out here. It's a little chilly. I'm going to pause you for a second. Okay, are y'all still there? I had to put her in her playpen. That girl, she is. Can you say hi, Lil? Say hi. Do you want a snack? Lily? Do you want a snack? Yeah, you're not ready yet. Yeah, I know you're not. I love you. I hope y'all could see her. I tell you, I have been so abundantly blessed with that little girl. Well, I should say big girl. She weighs 13 pounds. And Dr. Hans said, uh, uh, she's 2 pounds. She could lose 2 pounds. She's on diet food. Uh, I mean, I don't know what else to do with her except get her a little treadmill. Now, she used to get a lot more exercise before she had to stay in her playpen. So, I don't know, but we weigh her a lot and she's staying right at that mark. So, maybe she's just a big bone girl. Anyway, back to foster parenting. And I think I've told y'all before, the last pup that I got, that I adopted and I gave back, is with a wonderful lady. He is an only dude and very happy. Sometimes, y'all, if Teddy had not marked everywhere all the time, it wasn't an occasional, and I would have to put those diapers on him and he would just cringe, and I would try to say, "It's okay, Teddy, let's put on your little diaper." And then I would give him a treat. Nothing worked. He hated them. So anyway, he's with a lady that just loves him to death, and he is very happy. Sometimes things don't work out, and you want the best for you and especially for them. So anyway, I don't want to hear any crap, y'all, okay? None. You have no idea the number of animals that I have rescued and fostered and adopted and found a home. I mean, you just don't know me. So anyway, I'm just on pins and needles. I'm so excited. I know they must have him in a little area of the I hate to call it a pound. It's the Humane Society. And I know they have him in a quieter place in the medical part. I'm sure they do. He wouldn't be out in the area where the dogs are constantly barking. It's a very scary environment. And that's why they use foster parents. And so they can help more animals. Um, they have about, they help about 40,000. I just got my calendar this year. 40,000 animals last year and 5,000 volunteers. And that's not staff. I think they have 500 like paid staff. They have 5 different locations, and Oceanside is one. He's down in San Diego, so that's where I would have to go pick him up. Um, I'm sure that if they found a foster in San Diego, they would let them foster him, but they would let me know. I'm trying not to be a nag, I'm just excited. And if not him, there'll be another one. Um, I'm all prepared, except there are two things I want to get: a self warming pad, which is for dogs or cats. And something about when they lay on it, it just reflects their body heat. It's kind of like those emergency blankets. Um, and the other thing, what is the name of that? It's this. There's a few manufacturers, but this one is rated the highest. It's a little pricey, but it's a puppy, or you can get a kitten, and it has a little pocket, and you put in a little warmer and a heart, and it's very quiet. They can hear it and they can feel it. And I mean, they've got something like, I don't know, 35,000 positive, 4.5 star reviews. And it's supposed to help with anxiety and things like that. So, those are the two things that I want to get. And I'm going to price them and see. Surprisingly, you can get things on Amazon that are less expensive than Walmart, Petco, PetSmart. So I need to shop around a little bit. I have some puppy pads and I have some puppy poop bags. And of course, it's too cold out here. I wouldn't bring him out here, so he'll have to use a little puppy pad. And what I can do is I can either buy this potty training thing, and it's like a tray, and you put a pad, or you can put artificial grass, whatever you want to. But there's a back to it. There's a back to it, and you attach a puppy pad to it. And that's so the little guys that need to hike their leg can do so. And it's easy to clean up. So I'm going to see if I can fix it. So rig one up, and I'm sure, Jerry can do it, where I don't have to buy that thing because it's about $60. And she's not happy with me. Oh, she's trying to open her door. Can you see her? I can't tell what y'all can see and what you can't. But anyway, she was having to go at that door. Um, so I'm really looking forward to doing that. And I kept talking to Jerry about doing it and talking to Jerry about doing it. And I actually signed up with this, I think it was called Chihuahua Rescue of San Diego. I signed up with them. I got approved. But then what their foster parents have to do is they have to look at the applications, the adoption applications, go through them, weed out the best ones, contact them, and then meet them with the little or big dog or cat. No, it'd be a dog, small dog. Um, and and you make a decision on that. No, I can't do that. I wouldn't think anybody was good enough, probably. Not that I'm that great, okay? But I couldn't. I told them, I said, I just can't do that part. I can give them a nice, loving, safe home, but I can't do that other part. And y'all, when they ask you, How many hours a day will your pet be alone? And they give you a range. Do you think anybody's going to say 10, 14 hours a day? I don't know. There might be some people that would be that honest. But there are questions on any application that you could lie on if you wanted to. And that's why they said you have the option of meeting them at their home or at your home or in a public place, whatever you feel comfortable with. I told Jerry, I said, I'm going right to their house. I am. You you can't, and nothing is ever fail safe. If it was me, I would want a vet reference and 3 other references. One can be a family member, one can be a neighbor, and one can be a friend. I don't know, y'all. I just read this thing on Facebook, which I deleted my Facebooks. Somebody else had hacked it or was using it or something, so it's gone. But I was on Facebook and I follow these rescues, and this humane society let this man adopt not 1, not 2, but 3 large dogs. I can't believe that. Neither could anybody else. After a couple weeks, 2, 3 weeks, I guess, I don't know. I don't remember the facts exactly. But he just hauled them all back there and dumped them off. You know, you don't know what happened to them in that time frame, what they could have been exposed to. You just don't know. So you do the best you can. But I'm pretty sure, unless I went somewhere and the dude had a ranch or a farm or a very large yard fenced for large dogs, I don't know. Some places are so overwhelmed with animals. I guess they didn't mean any harm, but they were just trying to lower the number that they had in their possession. And it's costly. It's very costly to take care of all these animals. So anyway, y'all, I said this little video. Deborah Joy never makes a little video. But on the community page, I'll let you know if I actually get this little black pug. And I will post this picture on there. And if not, then I will wait for the next one to come along. Now, because my fence, I don't know how many pounds, or I'm going to ask them, because I can show them really good pictures of my fence. It's very good for keeping smaller dogs in. But I don't know what they would consider, like, if it was a 30-pound dog. And I may get, Jerry said he could reinforce my fence with some rebar at regular intervals. So it would be like solid. But they will tell you, see, the thing is, okay, here I go. The thing is that there are different ways that these animals go to the animal shelter. Okay, the owners turn them in. Now that costs them $50, and some people are so cheap They just whoop, open the door. So then they become a stray, and they are brought in by the I don't want to say dog catchers, but whatever. They're brought in by the stray people, and then they have animals that are brought in by a good Samaritan. Now, I'm a really suspicious person, and I think a good Samaritan might accidentally be an owner that wants to save 50 bucks. But that's better than letting them go on the street. And then they have their humane, I'm going to call them policemen. I should have made some notes. But anyway, they investigate cruelty and complaints and stuff like that, and so they rescue them from unsafe conditions. Now, you cannot get any information about me from the Humane Society, but I invite you to go to the San Diego Humane Society, not the Humane Society International or anything like that. It's the San Diego Humane Society, and see all the wonderful work that they do. I make a small monthly donation, and I mean, it's really small, but it buys me a calendar and uh, leashes, halters, blankets, food, uh, whatever I can donate. So just look them up, y'all. They do wonderful work. They have things that we were the first in the country to have a kitten nursery, trainers to help dogs with behaviors that would prevent them from being adopted. And they have training for people that have an animal that they think they're going to get rid of because of a behavior. I should have taken Teddy down there. I don't know that you could have broken him unless he went to a home without a competitor. But anyway, y'all, I love you. Please, please, please check out the community page and listen. I know some of y'all don't comment very often, but if you just go to the community page and comment one time, I will see that. And I'll know that you're using the page. Okay? I truly love y'all. Maybe some of you know, but you have been the hugest support system for me. Encouragement. It's gloomy out here today, but it's 67 degrees. But you have just been and meant and still do so much to me. And I want you to know that. From the bottom of my heart. I just always hate those, phrases like, oh, you got to think out of the box. Anyway, I can't see how long this video is, but I'm going to let y'all go. And once again, please stay connected on the community page. I will make a video once in a while, just like I'm making this one, because I think this is an important thing in my life. And I've just been praying that God would send the right little animal to me, the right one for them. And I have to practice speaking quieter, which is kind of hard since I washed and dried my hearing aids. They don't want to work. Do something fun today, y'all, and make yourself happy. Thank you so much for being there, and I will connect with you soon. Bye now.